Hello, welcome to episode 385 of Oatmeal Breakfast Plays a Video Game. On this episode of the show I play a ZX Spectrum game called Trashman. It reminds me of a Nintendo game called Paperboy. I never owned Paperboy. I used the arrow keys for the name and 0 to move the cursor. And to control the Trashman in the game I used the arrow keys. I assumed that the 0 key empties the trash can into the truck. I watched a few minutes of a walkthrough video of the game. Trashman did not have much sound. The graphics are okay. I don't care if a game has great graphics anymore. When I was young I always wanted a console with better graphics. Not anymore. I have played Paperboy on the show. I played it on Internet Archive. Do I like Paperboy or Trashman better? Can I say I like both equally? Sure I can. It's my show. And who is watching it anyway? I wanted to make a Trashman type game. And here the ZX Spectrum had a game called Trashman all the way back in 1984. How great is that? And I have not even stared on the trash game I wanted to make. I never even thought about it that much. I wonder if Trashman is a sort of clone of Paperboy or was Paperboy after Trashman. Anyway, I liked Trashman. I am sure I will play it again. I also read the manual for the game on what was it games database. It said, if I walk on the grass I lose points. I did get chased by a dog in the video you are watching. I need to get faster playing Trashman so I can get those 5 bins emptied into the truck and make it past the first level. Oh, I think I wanted to make a Trashman type game that was a text game. I am not sure how that would work. Maybe I would have to make it a Pygame game. That is, if I ever learn Pygame. I have got to get programming. I try to think, do I like machine learning or ethical hacking better? And do I have to choose? Then I think I need to choose. I might not want to do both because that might require me to spend more time at my computer than I want to spend. I am having fun working with Jupyter Notebook. And I like the idea of finding security bugs in websites even if I don't go to many websites myself. Oh, yesterday I read lesson 3 of Microsoft Beginner Web Development. It talked about accessibility, screen readers, color contrast, very interesting stuff. I have wanted to make a website for years, but have yet to make one. Maybe I have finished a website but it was small and no one wanted to go to it. I know that if I learn web development it will help me with ethical hacking. This is a long video so I have got to think up a lot to write about. It's going to be Thanksgiving in the United States tomorrow. I like Thanksgiving. My favorite is pumpkin pie. I could eat a whole pie. Pumpkin pie goes good with whipped cream or vanilla ice cream or both vanilla ice cream or whipped cream. I remember watching football on Thanksgiving. I remember one game that had the Green Bay Packers in it and John Madden did color commentary. Now when I think back on it, what if instead of watching TV on Thanksgiving I had spent my time outside driving my Hawk or Hornet? I am sure I would have had so much fun. Probably a lot more fun than watching TV. I have never been much for watching parades on Thanksgiving. Football is what I remember. What if after eating I had gone outside and driving my RC cars around? I never even thought of that. I had the RC cars. I suppose I never thought of trying anything new back then. I wish I had. A whole afternoon of driving RC cars. Wow. That sounds fun. A whole afternoon of watching TV. That does not sound so exciting. Another thing I like about Thanksgiving is after eating Thanksgiving lunch and watching TV we ate leftovers at dinner. Heated up mashed potatoes and turkey and then pumpkin pie for dessert. Wow, that was tasty. And rolls and gray. Oh, I thought those days would last forever. They did not. Those were the days. I did not care if I did anything. I did not care about using a computer to write or play video games. In fact, I did not have a computer back then. I did not even have any idea what the internet was or that there was an internet. I am sure I have said this before. But, when I first saw a video about the internet I had no idea what it was. Or maybe that is now the right way to put it. Or is that the right way to say it? That was a long time ago. Anyway, I was lost as to what the internet was. I was probably too busy thinking about sports. One great thing about turkey is leftovers. I liked heating the turkey up and putting salt and pepper on it. I believe I heated the turkey in the microwave. And you know turkey loaf is not too bad either. I have not had turkey or a turkey loaf in years. Maybe I like mashed potatoes and the rolls better than the turkey. Yes, I could have done without the turkey and only eaten the mashed potatoes stuffed in a roll. Yummy. I also sometimes ate ham for Thanksgiving. I liked eating turkey better. Ham is okay. But, I am a turkey fan. And lasagna is good also. Lasagna. And a roll stuffed with lasagna and turkey sound amazing. Lasagna is better than bacon. Lasagna makes everything better. I wonder if there is lasagna ice cream, maybe not. Mashed potatoes with butter is also very good. Rolls with butter is very good. The stuffing was always good at Thanksgiving. I think sometimes, or maybe every time at the Thanksgiving table was some kind of green jello salad. I don't think I liked it. I might have tried it once, but I did not like it probably. And there sometimes was some kind of sweet potato dish with marshmallows on top. I did not like that either. Those were the days. I could do nothing all day and not feel guilty about it. I had never heard of a cell phone back then, and I certainly did not have a desktop or laptop computer. I was no early adopter as far as technology was concerned. So for me, Thanksgiving reminds me of rolls filled with mashed potatoes and lasagna, or at least rolls filled with mashed potatoes. What else can I say about Thanksgiving? I never thought of going shopping the next day. My motto is, if I don't own it already, I don't need it. Haha. This episode is taking me a long time to write. Oh well. It's fun to remember Thanksgiving. It's only 1,209 words so far. It looks like more. I never thought I could have written this much about Thanksgiving. I must have been making this show on Thanksgiving last year. 385 episodes. Now that is cool. And still no one watches. Maybe it's a hint that, while I can certainly make the show, I have no talent for making the show. Or I can make the show but no one will ever watch it because it's not watchable. I am almost done. Over 1,000 words and still going. Thank you for watching this episode. And I hope you will come back to my YouTube channel and watch some more episodes of this show, or maybe listen to one of my songs. I do make songs, you know.